Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Beatrice, and today I'm going to show you how to make a baked turkey leg. Now recently, come on closer. Recently I went to the fair and I had a smoked turkey leg. Now everybody loves turkey leg and I loved it. I was craving it so much that I decided that I needed to make it today. I can't wait till next year for the fair to come back because I'm too greedy. But anyways, I have my two turkey legs right here, if you can see. Skin is still on. They've both been cleaned, patted dry. The reason why they've been patted dry is because we need the rub to stay on them. I have made my own rub. This rub has brown sugar, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, a bit of dry mustard, and cayenne pepper. Now what you're going to do, I like to have one hand clean, one hand dirty, but in this case I think we're going to have to get down and dirty. I have my aluminum foil here because I'm going to wrap it up nice and tight to seal in all the flavor. And I'm also going to be using a Kraft barbecue sauce just a little bit, just to give it a little barbecue taste. I have my oven preheated at 295 degrees already, just waiting. My turkey is going to be sitting on a cookie sheet and on a rack. If you don't have a rack, don't worry about it. You can just wrap it up in foil and put it right on the cookie sheet or on your baking pan. So let's go ahead and get started. And my turkey leg, like I said, has been patted dry so that the rub will stay on. We're just going to put the rub on like so, and we're going to pat it in there. Make sure you get all up in there. Pull the skin back. Season the inside and out. Alright, let's get the other one. And then make sure when you're doing a dry rub, you want to squeeze. Make sure all of it is sticking to it, alright? Pull the skin back. Even with turkey, you do the same thing. I'm sorry, even with chicken, you want to season under the skin and in the cavity. If you're doing a whole chicken, get it all the way to the leg. Get this one all the way to the leg. Let me just wash my hands really quickly. Quick wash. So I can add my barbecue sauce on top of it. I'm kind of a germaphobe, so hot water and soap isn't necessary. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of my barbecue sauce on it, just a little bit. That's about 2 tablespoons. I have my tongs. I'm going to transfer this one. You're going to wrap them up separately. Alright, you want them to get their own attention. Alright? And we're going to slide it out a bit. I guess I'm going to have to get my hands dirty again. Just a little bit. Slather that up. And you're going to wrap your turkey up nice and tight. Cover the top. Make sure there's no room. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna slather this one. Put the knife into the side. Alright. Nice and tight. And there you go. I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Low and slow is the way to go for good barbecue. Alright? Now, with my turkey leg, you need a good side. So my side dish is going to be a coleslaw that I used to make when I was a little girl in the Bahamas. Only thing you need is about 2 cups of shredded cabbage, 1 cup of shredded carrots, a 1/4 cup of California raisins, about 1/2 cup of light mayo, about a dollop of, I'd say about a tablespoon of mustard, and black pepper. And this is what you have. It is really, really good. Once this is made, cover it up, serve chilled. Alright, on to the next. I have been getting a lot of questions about my peanut butter balls, and this is a great on-the-go snack for those who don't have time to grab something and you're afraid of getting a store-bought pre-packaged snack that's full of calories or full of sugar. This way you know that what's in your food, you know what's going right into your belly. Now, to make my peanut butter balls, I have about 1 cup of natural peanut butter, half a cup of graham crackers with the cinnamon on top, and this is half a cup of dry milk. The dry milk comes in a package that looks like this. Comes in about 4 packs per box. And I also have dark chocolate chips. Dark chocolate chips have many, many benefits, like I've said before. I've read that it can also help decrease your appetite. So adding them into this peanut butter ball recipe is a great way to suppress your appetite a bit. And I have my shredded coconut. So let's go ahead. Everything is just dump, dump, dump. And let me not forget my honey. So I'm just going to dump my graham crackers, dry milk, mix it up first. And you want your peanut butter balls to be moist, but dry enough to hold its shape, because you do have to roll it. And add all of the crackers and all of the milk. And you're going to use maybe about a 1/4 cup of honey. Alright, that's enough. If you're not a chocolate fan, that's fine. You don't have to add the chocolate. But I love chocolate. And dark chocolate, since it has so many benefits, I love it even more. And this is what it should look like. Alright, so then we're going to take our hands, our bare hands. I like to put a little bit of coconut in my hand before I roll it up, just to make sure every side gets coated. Put that on top, and we're just going to roll it up to a little ball. Add some more coconut. And this is your product. That's how you make a peanut butter ball. If you want to add your chocolate into it, you can just put it right into the mix. Or you can roll it up if you want to. Shoot, ain't nobody gonna stop you. Judge me, I don't care. I'm greedy, I love to cook, I love to eat. So, here we go. Our peanut butter chocolate ball. Now be careful with these. These do taste really, really good. But because of the peanut butter, of course peanut butter has a lot of calories. I think about 2 tablespoons is about 210 calories if I'm not mistaken. So just be careful. Like I said, it's just a quick on-the-go snack. It could be a pre-workout snack if you don't have time to eat. But they taste really good. And my kids love them too, so. To all the peanut butter fans, this is for you. Now, in about 2.5 hours, I'm going to check on my turkey. Be careful with the oven. You don't want to keep opening and closing the oven because you're just letting cool air into it, and you're slowing down the cooking process, okay? So when we come back, we'll have dinner ready. See you in a bit. Welcome back. My turkey is done. If you want to zoom in a bit, here you go. I have my coleslaw already plated. Remember, the coleslaw is 2 cups cabbage, 1 cup shredded carrots, about a 1/4 cup of raisins, black pepper, and about a tablespoon of mustard. This is how we used to make it back in Bahamas. Also, my mammoth-sized turkey leg. I use a dry rub. I remember I pat-dried the turkey leg first. The dry rub consists of brown sugar, salt, pepper, dry mustard, paprika, cayenne pepper. So let's go ahead and dig in. And I did use a little bit of Kraft Original barbecue sauce, and I slathered a bit more right. Last 30 minutes of cooking, remember it was cooking for about 2.5 hours, I increased the temperature just by 375 degrees because I wanted it to brown just a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a bite. Nice and juicy. Now, ovens may vary from, oven to oven, so you want to make sure that your turkey leg, it reaches the internal temperature of 180 degrees. You don't want an undercooked turkey leg, alright? And the same method I use for the turkey leg, you'd also use with ribs. Remember to pat it dry, coat it with your dry rub, a little bit of barbecue sauce, wrap it in foil, stick in the oven. Remember, low and slow is key for great barbecue, fall off the bone, juicy ribs, and juicy meat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you again.